Hey, this is Sean Donahoe, and welcome to video 3. And I got a question for you. See, right now, you're the glue. Okay, 10 AI tabs open. You're copying, pasting between all of them. And at the end of the day, still nothing you can point to and say, I built that. Now, what about 2 weeks from now? That's either still your life or it isn't. And that's exactly the one decision this week that splits the two people apart, those two people. And let me show you which side the door is on. So real quick, in case this is the first time hearing me, 30 seconds to catch up, if you will. If you've been here with me, you already know this one. But the problem was, it's not that you weren't smart enough or technical enough, it's that your AI tools didn't talk to each other. And nobody's checking the work. So it turns to slop the second when it matters. Now, here's the part that should change how you feel about your odds. You see, the people who fixed it did not walk in as engineers. Marcus had bought every course out there and had never shipped a thing. He had a live page by Wednesday. Jennifer told me that she was not technical and was terrified. She walked out with an offer page she had been putting off for 2 years. Robert showed up with no idea at all. Live by day 3. Now, that's not a promise of what you'll do, but that's what's already happened in the room. Now, here's the part that most people miss. This whole launch, this video, this page you're on, about to register through, the engine itself, all of it was built with the exact same thing I'm about to hand you. This is not a pitch about a tool. You're standing inside the thing that it made. So when I tell you it ships real assets, you don't have to take my word for it. You're looking at one. Even the software that's driving this isn't PowerPoint. This is an app I made to actually do the work. Let me show you real quick. It's an HTML page if I hit escape here, all the slides, everything we're doing right now. Here's the presentation view in another window on another monitor, even a little drawing tool so I can do little drawings if I want to highlight you are standing inside the proof. Let me clear that. I will never use PowerPoint again because I built this system to help me do these presentations. It's just one example. Like I said, right now, you are standing in the proof. So here's what you're actually getting, and it's the one piece that makes it all work. It's your agent, Wayland. It's the agent that makes every other AI tool you've already paid for work. It's the foreman your tools never had. Open source, free, and it's yours the moment you register, whether you buy a thing from me or not. But here's the part that nobody else has. Every other AI hands you a confident answer and walks away, and you find out it was slop when it's already in front of your customers. And this one does the opposite. Plan, build, ship, and right in the middle before anything reaches you, it turns on its own work and tears it apart. It cross-audits what it just built and kills the garbage. And that's what gets results. The gap between building and shipping is where every other AI tool you own quietly fails you. We built a gate there, and that's the whole reason people ship with this. They don't with everything else. So, whatever you want to build, it builds it with you. And it doesn't matter what kind of business you're in, whether you want to build whatever you want to build, it builds it with you. Want to build a newsletter, whatever service you have you want to sell, productized, packaged, ready to get clients. A simple app, a real tool, or a complex one. Wayland even built itself. A course or a digital product, just like you're seeing right here. If you want to create an offer or a funnel or a whole sales machine end to end, a content engine with posts, emails, videos running on its own. This, you just point it at a target and it runs the play. So let me paint a picture where this goes, because nobody tells you about this part until you're inside it. So 2 weeks from now, you sit down with your coffee. The engine ran overnight while you slept. You approve what shipped, you redirect what needs another pass, and you walk away. That's the morning. That's what one engine running actually looks like on your desk. And the only thing standing between you and that morning is the decision you make this week. And here's one thing I'm doing on the early bird call that I can't put in a replay. And not because I'm holding you hostage. I'm going to take one real income asset from a blank screen, to a shipped live in front of you and run it straight through the gate so you can watch it catch its own garbage in real time. You can't fake that on a recording, and you can't skim it later. You have to watch it happen to believe a machine actually does this. Now, the recordings will exist, but the walkthrough is not in them, okay? It's built for people who made the effort to be in the room. That's why you need to register for the early bird that is happening 9 a.m. on Monday, okay? 9 a.m. Eastern. Now, I'm also going to do one more thing on this call, and it's a little bit personal. I'm going to pick one person who's there live, and I'm putting $500 of my own money straight into their build. Not a prize, not a gift card, fuel. AI credits, a domain, an ad test, whatever gets the thing you're building one real step closer. And I do this because I remember being the guy with the idea and an empty bank account. Watching everybody tell me, just get started, while I'm staring at a build and I can't afford to feed it. So one of you isn't going to have that problem. I'll back you personally. The only catch is you have to be in the room, and I'm not sending it to someone who watched the replay. I'm backing someone who actually showed up and put in the bloody effort. So let's be clear about why 9 a.m. and not 11. 3 things. 1 is the early bird seats are the first crack at the masterclass, and the masterclass is capped. The 11 a.m. crowd is fighting over what's left after you. 2, everything worth being live for happens in the early bird call. The recipe walk, the code for the build kit, the $500, the 2 hours with me. One person is going to get access to that, and none of it is in the replay. Catch the code in the first 5 minutes, and the build kit is yours. 4 done-for-you builds, free. 3, it's free, okay? And it costs you 2 hours of your morning. That's the whole price. Miss 9 a.m. and you're not early. You're just watching from the sidelines. The replay is the leftovers. 9 a.m. is the meal. And the seat you grab at 9 a.m. gets you into the masterclass first. That's where you actually ship it. Day 1. What we do in the early bird is the first part of a journey, okay? This is where you plan it. Day 2 is where the core is, okay? Live with me. Day 3, it goes live. Something real on the internet with your name on it by Wednesday. This is where everything kicks off. Now, register for the early bird June 22nd, Monday, 9 a.m. And here's the one thing you need to do right now. The form is right here on this page, okay? Right next to me, either above or below this video. Register for the early bird, June 22nd, 9 a.m. sharp. That's full 2 hours before the public gets access, okay? And your first shot at the capped seats. And honestly, the people who move first are the people I build the whole room around. It's very simple as that. So here's the choice. Close this video, and 2 weeks away from now, you're still the glue. Still hoping and praying something works. Still on the someday list. Watching someone else ship the thing that you had in your head for a year. Or 9 a.m. Monday, you're in the room and we get started. And the moment you're registered, we get you set up with Wayland right then. About 2 minutes, I walk you through it step by step. So you're up and running before the early bird even starts. Free, open, yours to keep no matter what. Now, if you genuinely can't make the live time, there's going to be a replay right here on this page so you're not left out, okay? You'll have options, you'll have charts, but you'll miss the room, the recipe, and everything else that only happens live. So make 9 a.m. if you possibly can, and I'll see you there. All right. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I appreciate it. Go register right now, and I'll see you on the early bird, 9 a.m. sharp. All right. Take care.